I am queer and I don't have any more beer. All right. Forgot to shake my drink up. All right, so I am on my new laptop again. I streamed last night at 3 a.m. to see if it was everything was okay, if everything worked. I updated Windows 11, and from what I'm seeing to my far left, as I'm watching on another computer, watching myself to see if I'm freezing or anything like that, it looks like everything's looking pretty good. It looks worse on my screen than it does on my other screen, so I'm not worried about that stuff. We're gonna watch, let's start with Code Blue Cam today. Let's start with Code Blue Cam, and when your shoplifting plan ends in disaster. Well, you gotta be a pro like me. No, I'm just kidding. So,
There was a male and female in the
I don't
store
like what it
threatening to
does, though.
punch employees. While en route, officers
I'm
received
back.
updates that the male was still
Let's see what
shouting at
happened.
employees, and they both had placed merchandise into a cart. The 23-year-old male and 32-year-old female were soon recognized as Dakota and Kara, both of whom have a prior history of interactions with law enforcement.
Back up! Back up!
You're under arrest, Kara. You're under
What
arrest.
for? Two!
I let go! I let go when you guys told me to!
No, you didn't.
Bullshit!
Can you sit up?
Check my
The
Rumble
employees
stream.
stated they were monitoring
Rumble's
Dakota and
working.
Kara due to suspicions of their involvement in several prior thefts at the store. But before we continue, let's hear from today's sponsor, LAS Carrier.
Even though
Let me know when
it's
she comes out.
American-made product,
But you're going to talk to me. What's going on?
I'm not gonna play other
They were
people's
following me around in the
content.
store, and I asked them
Yeah,
if they'd
yeah.
stop, and they wouldn't. And then you started making smart-ass comments. And that's when I freaking was like, dude, if you keep following me around, I feel threatened. I literally said that. I got a video recording of him being a smart-ass, and I told him, I said, I'll just start pressing charges. I said, I'm going to open up a case. Like,
So-
and I told him,
Look at
I
those
said, quit following me,
glasses.
because he was like literally like closer than me and you are right now. And that's when I told him, I said, dude, if you don't get out of my face, I'm going to knuckle dust you.
Knuckle
And
dust.
I admit to
Gonna
that.
knuckle
So you were upset because you felt like they were following
They
you
were.
because of the way you looked? And...
Yes.
Okay.
They were profiling me. Hell hard. This is the second time. And I've done nothing. I've never seen.
Well, you look
that makes
like
sense.
someone who
I
needs to be
I apologize. I have
It's
a hard
never,
time with
it's
authorities.
never a racial thing. Let's
So I apologize.
See, I've never
real
met you
about
before.
this here.
Okay, so we're
I'll
cool.
stay right here, right now, even though I haven't turned off my my YouTube yet. I don't care. It's profiling exists rampantly, but it's profiling of a person's actions, the way they move. It's not racial. I mean, yeah, in some cases it is, of course. Like if if you have a store in the hood, I mean, it becomes racial. But like let's say a Target. I don't know what store this is. I forgot already. Let's say a Target, right? Anyone in there could be stealing shit. It's, a mother with her kid. Me, this guy, a Spanish transgender, a black midget, anyone. Because you look suspicious. It doesn't matter if you think you look suspicious or if it's your style or not. Other people will see this guy right here as suspicious.
Right? But I still need to
I
get
know
your side
that
of the
from
story.
experience. I've been arrested many times. I've been in jail multiple times. Of course, landscapers come at 4 o'clock to start doing this stuff. 4 o'clock. Anyway, let's get into this. Let me mute.
Boss, I mean, there's a reason that you threatened to punch someone, right?
Yeah. Like, and I know it wasn't right, and that's why I started to walk out. It's just they kept following me, and that's when I feel caged and trapped, I tend to lash out.
Can you see why I take the
Yeah.
the means that I do, when you start walking away, you put your hand in your pocket, you end up having brass knuckles, a switchblade.
Yeah, I apologize.
Okay.
I apologize.
Who's the female you're with? She's not in any trouble. I'm just curious. Cara? You guys have no contact or something? Or you guys are good? You guys are straight? You're a convicted felon? What are you doing with the knuckle dusters and the switchblade then, man?
I've been jumped at Stroll Park before, so I keep them as protection.
What's going on?
You guys need to go inside at all?
Yeah, we still gotta go find her. Yeah, if you want to stay out here with him, he's not really being very cooperative, so I
I'm
can
sorry if
inside.
when I'm
See why that
talking you
heightens my
hear
concern though, when your hand goes directly into the pocket that
I try and do these
has
things
weapons
when
in
there's
it.
no landscapers.
Okay. I wasn't trying to be a dick about it, right? I have a reason for
I
it.
appreciate you being understanding.
Yeah.
They said they're gonna watch for her to come out, but she hasn't yet.
Yeah, we can break it down. We can figure this all out. What's your name? Dakota. So, obviously, we got some stuff to figure out, and we'll go from there.
While the one officer stayed with Dakota, the other went to speak with the manager, who led them to Kara's last known location.
So Kara
the girl's
is
wearing
the
a red
shoplifter,
bandana, white
I
shorts?
believe.
White shirt, and denim shorts, but bright red high-top shoes.
Bright
White
red.
red high
Gotcha.
top shoes, denim
She is?
shorts.
That's
What
good.
do they got?
What are you guys doing buying all the air pistols
For my cousin.
for your cousin? Big airsoftter?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yeah, Dakota. Yep, he's definitely gonna steal something, so.
They were here a couple of weeks ago when we talked to them.
I'm guessing at a minimum you're not going to be allowed back in the store. Okay?
Eventually, he observed Kara start to run towards the automotive exit with 2 full bags of merchandise.
Really?
32623, she's trying to get out the exit door.
Here, come sit in my car. Yep, you're detained right now. And so I don't have to put you in handcuffs.
Hey ma'am, how are you? Hey, stop. Stop. She's running. Stop. Drop it. Drop
Yeah,
it.
there's her bright red high tops and her bright red bandana. Why don't you make yourself look more obvious? And let people know who you are and where you are by that red
Stop
bandana.
moving. Stop. Stop.
When you go in,
Stop resisting.
when you go in to do something like that, you do not dress like that.
Stop. Please. Please, let him know. Please.
You just don't.
Kara, are you good to sit? Are you injured at all? Can you bend your legs so we can sit you up? I didn't hear what you said. What? Why'd you run? Can I sit you up in this chair? Can I sit you up in... I'm gonna sit you up, Kara, okay? You can sit in the chair. I need your help. You gotta get up.
Come on, Kara, don't do this.
Well, can you work with me a little bit?
Just sit.
Just sit. Kara, just sit.
He's detained right now, so...
Where is he? Why is
In my car.
Why?
Because you guys were causing issues in the store.
No, he was causing issues too.
Well, they work here. They're allowed to follow you guys through the
I
store.
know that's hard in hell in here. Come on.
Were you trying to steal this stuff?
If I'm honest, can I please just let me go? I can't breathe. Please. There's nothing in there.
I'm just making sure.
There's nothing in there.
There's
You
nothing
allowed to
in
scan
there.
stuff right here? Can you figure out how much the stuff
What's
is?
the name of this
Can
store?
I have a cup of water, please?
Scan stuff right here? Can you figure out
Blair's Farm and Fleet Tire and Auto Service Center.
how much the stuff is?
Can I have a
That's
cup
the
of
place
water,
that she's
please?
stealing from?
Can I have my ice water, please?
Just stop.
You can't. Okay.
Look,
Need a cup of
everyone with
water?
the I
Yeah,
can't breathe. Like she can breathe while she was stealing
your purse?
everything.
Water in my purse.
Where's
Like,
your
they don't
purse?
understand that George Floyd bullshit with I can't breathe. You cannot say I
Kara,
can't
because you're
breathe.
detained
You
right
can't
now
breathe.
and in
You
handcuffs,
just
I'm going to read you something.
It's a fact. We know
Okay.
that.
Yep, we'll get to that.
That's when
Alright?
you know there's an idiot on here.
Before we ask you any questions, you
On
must
hand.
understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be
Can we
used
fill it up
against
more?
you in court. Or I'll give you.
It's out. I'm gonna go
There's
get some more.
no, there's only ice.
You want the ice instead of the water?
Are you listening to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know what my money's are. I don't have
Well, I have to read them to you. Okay? So I'm going to start over. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. You cannot afford a lawyer, and you decide to start answering. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Are you willing to answer questions at this time? Okay. What do you mean when you say he told me to do it? Did Dakota tell you to steal the stuff?
Oh, look at
Is
that.
what you
She's
guys
throwing
came here to do
Dakota
today?
under the
Was
bus.
to steal a
Get
bunch of
the fuck
merchandise?
out of
You're
here.
on
You're a victim. You're a victim. You're a victim. Let's see what else Cold Blue Cam has to offer, because this girl is just annoying. Simple traffic stop turns into a nightmare. Woman steals her third car after. Yeah, I've seen that. Drunk man road rages at cop heading to work. No, the cop, in this case right here, the cop road raged at this man and pointed a gun at him. Okay? Police surprise man at his doorstep just after he escapes them. It looks like I've seen that before, but I don't remember. Police surprise child predator trying to meet with minor. Let's watch that. Did I watch
In
this with you
November
guys already?
2022,
I don't know.
investigators
Let's do it
from
again,
the Racine County Sheriff's Office partnered with the FBI to initiate an online investigation targeting adults seeking to meet with minors. In the beginning of the month, an individual reached out to the investigator, who he believed to be a 15-year-old girl, through an anonymous social media app called Whisper. For several days, the 43-year-old man, soon identified as Chad Van Swole, messaged the investigator, making statements of concern. He stated he liked younger girls, and that he had concerns that a 15-year-old girl could get him into a lot of trouble. When the investigator made the comment, "As long as it doesn't weird you out that I'm 15, Chad replied saying, "Not at all. I told you that is really hot to me." He further referenced specific sexual acts he wanted to do with the fictitious girl. On November 7th, the sick individual traveled from Burlington, Wisconsin, roughly a 30-minute drive, to meet at a designated location in Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. Little did he know, an entire team of law enforcement personnel was waiting for his arrival.
But before we continue, let's hear from today's sponsor, Bucked Up. Struggling to focus in workouts? Discover a new level of concentration with Bucked Up's BAMF pre-workout, the world's first true nootropic pre-workout. It not only enhances energy, endurance, and performance, but also includes 3 brain-boosting ingredients for mental sharpness, higher focus.
I think my article is up. Let me check. I don't know if you guys know that I write for a hockey. No, looks like oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. InsideTheRink.com. If you go to InsideTheRink.com, you will find my article.
Show me hands!
And
Get down on the ground, do it now!
All right.
Get down on the ground!
Sheriff's office.
Get your hands out of your pocket. Get your hands behind your back.
I'm going in. You guys can come up.
After being taken into custody, it was discovered Chad had brought a fresh bag of Chick-fil-A and contraceptives with him for the fictitious girl he believed to be real.
You got anything on you? Any kind of weapons?
No. Knives, anything that's gonna poke me, stab me?
You got gloves on?
Here, stand up.
We're gonna check the vehicle.
Yeah.
Camera.
So my article is up.
Oven? Yeah.
5-4 when it custody.
Okay.
Is it in your waistband?
No.
your stance? Yeah, that's it. Stick your tongue out at me.
5120 on one. Did you copy one in custody?
I did copy, thank you.
Joel, we're good with yours?
Yeah.
I can grab the snake.
Got a car case?
Alright, I'm gonna double lock this real quick. Just face the squad here.
Do you have just a little bag to throw his stuff in quick? Yeah, keys and condom.
Just relax your hands.
What's that?
Thank you. There's nothing to do.
I don't know if she's gonna want separate bags, or we can do that later too.
Anything else on you that we need to know about? Anything sharp, any weapons or anything like that? Okay. I know he just searched you, but you're going in my car, so I'm gonna just put that down.
Did you throw his key fob in there?
I got a key right here.
So who's gonna, what? Who's gonna pee out of it? Can we, seriously, does somebody have like a camera or something so we can take we can, we don't have my
Alright. We'll have you take a seat right here. Just watch your lock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take your work one.
Yeah, here, is this, I'll put this off.
Go ahead, see. You guys still rolling? You shut off. Huh? You still rolling? Anyone?
I turned mine off.
The sheriff later made a public statement saying, based upon their tireless efforts and investigative skills, the sheriff's office and the FBI were able to arrest yet another sickening pedophile hoping to sexually abuse a child. The sheriff's office will never waver in its duty to protect the community, especially children. Chad was charged with felony using a computer to facilitate a child sex crime. On top of that, he also received a $200 citation for operating while suspended. Ultimately, his cash bond was set at $25,000 with conditions that prohibited him from having any contact with underage females and from using any internet-connected devices. Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint. On February 28, 2023, a deputy was conducting stationary radar when he observed a speeding vehicle in Waupun, Wisconsin. The deputy clocked the vehicle's speed at 99 miles an hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone.
Either T-Tom or TC, we're trying to get clarification.
When he activated his emergency lights and sirens, it appeared the vehicle continued driving as its speed increased to 108 miles per hour.
I'm trying to stop a car northbound from Oak Center on 151, and it is currently doing 107.
The driver, later identified as an 18-year-old male named Zavarian, quickly crossed over the median and began traveling in the opposite lanes of traffic.
Adam Edward Robert 9678, AER 9678, and we're still traveling north. And he is now traveling northbound in the southbound lane, just over 26.
Several vehicles were seen taking evasive actions to avoid being hit head-on by Zavarian.
Speeds roughly 7 miles an hour.
Right.
turned around. We're going southbound on 151 now. From 26, he actually got on 26 and went back on southbound 93, he's crossing over again into the northbound lanes. Fire alarm. 93, single occupant, appears to be a younger black male. We are now back onto the on-ramp to 26 from 151 northbound. How far most speeds are at? 90.
Or northbound on 26, Alpha 151.
Due to his speed of 117 miles per hour, the pursuit was terminated to ensure public safety.
10-4 terminate for now. We'll chase another day. 10-4, 93, I'll be terminated. 343, still northbound on 26, 10 miles an hour. You just keep an eye out for the vehicle. Keep it come through your jurisdiction. Slow down or if it's still continuing.
While continuing in the direction of Zavarian's vehicle, multiple 911 calls were reported about him driving recklessly and nearly striking other vehicles.
Are those recent comments in the call from a citizen that's observing the vehicle right now?
Affirmative. We also have another caller on the phone seeing the vehicle coming up to County Highway, either T-Tom or TC. We're trying to get clarification.
Hey, buddy. What's up? Can you see my location on your map right now? Yeah. As I was driving north, I got an extremely strong smell of marijuana right here. So I'm wondering if he ditched something. Dude, I could have pitted him, but I'm not pit certified.
Go look for the area and try and find this vehicle again because he's driving like a fucking retard and it should have never been terminated.
I agree. With how many times he went into oncoming traffic?
Yes, I agree. So I'm cutting over on Denton Road and we're gonna fucking do this dude, so.
Alright, buddy.
We just have a reckless driver, Highway 41, southbound from Johnson Street, going over 100 miles an hour and almost hit some other vehicles.
Moments later, a neighboring police department located him and was attempting to conduct a traffic stop. However,
sorry guys, I know we're watching videos of
another deputy
happened
then shortly observed Zavarian and started pursuing
while we were in the middle here.
729, I got him. 23 and 26, taking off.
10-4, 23 and 26.
Northbound 26 past the result. Speeds are 90. Speeds are 100. Passing and no passing.
Eventually, he decided to venture off-road and cut across a cornfield, which ultimately disabled his vehicle 150 yards from the roadway. Zavarian was then seen fleeing on foot towards a residence.
He's out in the field, just north of Griffith, bailing.
Don't give chase, I'm right south of you.
Will be
Deploying K9, everyone stay back.
He's running northbound behind the abandoned sheds at that address, 90. Black male.
You're gonna get bit! Stop! You're gonna get bit!
729.
Just stay in your house! Stay in your house! Which way, Ball? He was running that way! Just stay in your house. Lock your doors. Right. I believe he's in a bunch of abandoned buildings here. If we can get a drone, that'd be great. Stop. Nope. Let us know your location or you're gonna get bit by a canine!
790, you got anything? Seven to 90, where you at?
He's coming into these abandoned buildings. Show your location, you're gonna get bit by a canine right now!
Sheriff's office with the canine, come out now, get us on my dog and you will be bit!
What are you working on?
I was just hooking him up right now, just hold on.
I got footprints here.
Okay. Hold on.
With the help of Canine Rip and Zavarian's footprints, the deputies were directly led to a small abandoned shed.
Going that way. Hey, firm, just make sure we have units to the north of us. That's the direction he's going, along 26.
Yeah, footprint right here.
Let us know where you are. You're gonna
Sorry,
get
guys. I'm gonna show you what's been going on here just for a second, if anyone's watching. I am a writer for, like I said, for a hockey. This is my article. This is me editing my article. New Jersey Devils Ring of Honor returns. As you can see, I'm a Devils fan. I think I got 1, 2, 3. All 4 of the shirts behind me are Devils shirts. So this is my article. And see, I can update it. I could, image, paragraph, all this stuff here. The site was down for a while. So when I noticed that it was up after I started having to send it out, and gotta do that. Anyway, so let's go back to the moment he realized he made the worst decision ever.
Yeah, he's going through here.
Hey, right here. Just stay right behind me. Yep, stay right behind me.
They called back for Marian University, saying that no one was back on the premises and they could just take care of it. So on, but don't mention weapons if you want to do that.
When they looked through the doorway, Zavarian was seen lying on his back with debris covering him.
Come on now, man! I'm gonna send my dog! Get out! Get out! Let me see your hands! I'm gonna send my dog on you if you don't get up and walk out right fucking now! Stand up and walk out right now!
Hey, I'm so sorry, man.
Walk out! Walk out with your hands up right now!
I want you guys to see my hands. I don't want you...
One at gunpoint.
Here. Grab my hands.
If you make any moves, I will send my fucking dog.
2 more steps. Turn around and face away from me right now. Do not move.
This guy's an idiot.
Put your hands behind your back.
While taking him into custody, he had a strong odor of marijuana emitting from his clothing.
Boy, you got anything on you?
Good boy. Good boy. You got him. You got him. Nice.
What else did you throw out of the vehicle? I didn't throw anything out, I promise.
He's on ankle monitor.
That's the reason I ran.
That's the reason you ran?
Yes.
Because you got a probation warrant?
No, I'm not on probation.
Just because you got an ankle bracelet on.
Yes.
There's more reasons you ran than that.
Can't run out the dog, man. Took you right to the shed.
I'm good with him if you want to check the shed for anything.
Inside of here?
Yeah, just come in this way. We're gonna go out this way, bud.
Is the car destroyed?
Reeks like weed.
Is the car destroyed?
The car's destroyed, yeah. By the time they get that thing out of there.
Or our bailers?
Fuck.
Wait a second.
That car might be sitting there for a long time. Full bill of probably $10,000.
Sick comment.
Yes, you got your man. Yes, that's a good move.
You ain't going anywhere for a long time, bud.
I haven't done anything, man. I mean, I did run from the cops, yes, but...
Yeah, and you're also in oncoming traffic multiple times. That's
Next
recklessly endangering
post
safety. Multiple felonies.
Is the wildly underrated goaltending situation
Well, you should have
in
stopped
Jersey
them.
will surprise you.
Bro, okay, I'll tell you the truth. I don't have my license.
And I'm gonna do that one today and have that one rocked out real fast.
Get in trouble with my mom.
$200 ticket, now multiple felonies. That's just dumb.
I didn't know it was a $200 ticket.
Good man. Good job, buddy. You got that man. That's a good move.
Good job, buddy. You got that man.
He's got nothing on him.
Where's the car at, Bo?
It's laid out in the field.
Okay.
They're gonna have a fun time with that
We're
one.
gonna have to come back to this because what I have to do right now is post NJ Devils fans. My latest Devils article is up. I appreciate all the support from you guys. Can't wait for the season. This new laptop makes it so hard. Please read. No. See what the hell did. Why did it do that? I can't wait for the season. Please read. Comment and like. Semicolon. It all helps me in my venture to become a known hockey pundit. Then I'll put the link. Okay. Let me tell Jeff here. No, that's not Jeff. Alright, so obviously I'm going to go back to
on February 28th.
This
Sometime with that one.
All right.
video.
Did we call for something yet or no? All right. That's one way to go. Ooh, that's deep, my man. Oh, that's not good. There goes the boot.
So my first article came out yesterday, and it did pretty well.
You need knee waders.
We need new socks. Let's hold them right here, okay?
Sorry, sir. Really?
What's your name, bud?
I can tell you my full name. You can search it up a record.
Is that your car?
No, it's my mom's car. It's over. I ran because I don't have my license, man.
Whose car is that?
It's my mom's car.
Oh, is she gonna be pissed? I'll tell you that right now. Z-A-B-A-R-I-O-N?
Z-A-B-A.
Z-A who? V. V, right? Zavarian?
Yeah,
okay. What's your first name?
That's my first name. I'm at.
Your date of birth?
Guys.
What's your date of birth?
I can't go to jail, bro. Like.
How old are you?
I'm 18 now, actually. I'm gonna go to jail.
Good. All right, he's good. We're gonna go on to the back passenger seat right here, all right?
I never hurt anyone, bro.
You almost hit 3 cars head on when you went in oncoming traffic.
I know that. I know that. I know that. But listen, bro. I couldn't have got. I would have gotten way more trouble with my mom. Look what I just done to her car. I'm fucked.
Well, unfortunately, right now you're looking at like.
Really excited that I'm getting my articles published. It's, you know, it's an exciting thing.
If you would have just stopped, man, all you would have gotten was a ticket. If that's all you have, is just no license. It literally would have been a ticket, and you would have been on your way.
I didn't even know.
It was also discovered he was out on signature bonds for 4 separate felony cases. His charges in those included burglary to a dwelling, battery, and criminal damage to property.
You have open cases right now?
He does have a couple of open cases. The one felony case that we're looking at right now, he does have a condition of having to wear a GPS monitor.
Poor old guy comes, I'm pulling in the driveway, and he comes out into the driveway and says, "Get inside." Yeah, there's a guy that lives in there.
Hey, bud, how old are you?
18.
18? Gotcha. Alright, man, so I gotta read this to you real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer, to have him or her with you present. While you are being questioned, you cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before you have any questions upon your request. You can also decide to exercise these rights at any time and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've just read to you? Okay. Do you want to answer any questions I have for you?
Yeah, what do you want?
Okay, so you reek like weed, man. Like reek like weed, okay?
Yeah.
So what did you
check the car there, you're not gonna find anything there.
I'm not. I know we're not gonna find anything in the car because you threw it out.
Huh? I promise you on my life I didn't throw anything out. The first thought on my mind when I got out the car was to run.
Well, you reek like weed, okay? So if we find something in the ditch, all right, where you were driving, it's gonna be linked to you, okay?
I promise you on my life you're not finding anything. That's because, and you have a dog out there. The same dog that found me is not gonna find anything because I'm.
Okay, well my dog found you, so I would assume that he's gonna find the drugs that you threw out there too.
That's exactly my point.
Okay, so.
Is there any more questions you want to ask me?
Why didn't you stop, dude?
I didn't stop. If I'm being completely honest, because I don't have my license, I was scared, man.
That's it, dude? You ran because you don't have a license?
Bro, you guys are more informed than me. I didn't know that I was going to get a $200 ticket, otherwise I would have just stopped. I'm sorry, man. And anybody that I could have hurt or possibly hurt, I'm sorry to them too.
Well, you were driving in the, wrong lane of traffic.
I was scared, dog. Okay. My leg was shaking. All I was doing was hitting the gas. I just wanted to go back home.
Okay.
And I know that I shouldn't have done that, obviously, but...
Okay. Did you hear us making commands that we had the dog out there?
Yes, but I was also scared as fuck. I know what type of dogs are out there, bro.
Yep.
I was scared.
Did you give up because you saw my dog come around the corner?
Yes. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. And I didn't come out also.
Yep, we appreciate that, okay?
Like I just said, because I just wanted to go home.
And I'm sure you probably didn't want to get bit by the dog.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't want to get bit by a dog either.
But I'm sorry, bro. Completely. You may not believe me, you're only think I'm probably saying this because I'm top, but I'm sorry.
Okay.
I would have stopped if I had my license or if I thought that, or if I knew that the consequences.
Where were you coming from?
I was coming from Madison. I had hung out with my friends. And honestly, I was on an ankle bracelet. I didn't know what could have happened to me. I thought I could go back to jail or something. I didn't know it was a ticket.
Right. Yeah, you would have just gotten a ticket just for speeding, dude. That would have been it. Been done and over with. All right. Are you okay though? Do you need an ambulance at all? Did you cut yourself? Because there was a lot of broken glass in there, so I just want to make sure you're not cut anywhere.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're good? Okay. Okay. Do you want anything out of the car, like a sweatshirt or anything like that? Need anything out of the car? No? Okay. Do you have any form of ID on you at all?
No, but you guys can look me up. It'll be on there.
Okay. All right, man.
Was he hiding in the building?
Yeah, he was hiding in the building.
Okay.
So he was hiding in the building, and Rip came through it, and he saw him, and I could hear him just say, "I'm done." He saw it. He knew what was going to happen.
All right, man.
Good work.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I mean, you already fled, which is a felony. Well, here's the deal. I had my emergency lights activated. I had my emergency siren activated. I was literally about a foot away from your bumper, and yet you still fled at a high rate of speed. That is felony eluding.
He went airborne multiple times.
Did you see him go airborne?
No. I lost him on the straightaway when I came around the curve. I'm like, he's gone somewhere. And then I seen him going down along through the field.
He's 18.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Running because he was in my
How many charges do I have? I'm like, well, felony eluding, a couple of counts of first degree reckless. I'm like, you got open cases? Yeah. I'm like, bail jumping?
I'm like, dude, that was stupid. That was dumb.
Yep. Sorry to give you a scare when I showed up, but I didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
That's why I figured the safest spot where
I
you
thought
could
maybe
be.
somebody flew off the corner there.
No,
I see one pointing down now.
yeah. No, he was cooking. I seen him running this way towards your buildings. That's why I figured just
Yeah,
the best spot for you would be inside with the doors
Yeah,
locked.
I don't want to tangle with him.
Yep.
It's like bang, maybe it. You know, that's right.
Yep.
I get my
He was in your sheds. I'll write him a trespassing ticket if you want me to.
Yeah.
Zavarian was charged with felony counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, ×2. Vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, ×2. Bail jumping, ×8. And misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer. All charges are as a repeater. He also received several citations totaling over $1,000. Ultimately, his cash bond was set at $50,000. Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of quality-made merch that won't disappoint. On December 12, 2022, a deputy was on patrol when he observed a speeding vehicle in Belvidere, Wisconsin. He activated his radar unit, which clocked the vehicle traveling 66 miles per hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. When a traffic stop was initiated, it appeared the vehicle accelerated to get away from the deputy with speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour. The 24-year-old male driver, later identified as Jordan, continued to flee at high speeds while driving recklessly.
Where did they turn?
Herman, moving back to Buffalo City. Just across the tracks. .92. Do I have permission to continue into the city?
What are the speeds?
50 miles an hour right now. We're just coming past the cemetery. Speeds are fine now.
The sheriff soon advised to terminate the pursuit due to its nearing city limits.
97 all units, west back off and then look for the vehicle. Go through town and look for it.
They're going past 13th Street right now. I have my lights and sirens turned off at this time. They're turning left on the County Road, towards Cochrane.
As the deputy continued in the direction of Jordan, he was observed running through many stop signs.
They're going past the fire station right now. They're at the stop sign of and North Main. Turned right, heading into Cochrane.
Once he went beyond the city limits, the pursuit was reinitiated.
What's your speed with him?
I'm currently doing 40. They're turning left onto 5th Street, heading to 35.
10-4, you can continue his pursuit then.
10-4. Left onto 35, northbound. They're still northbound. They're coming up on Seaford Hill.
I'm at Seaford Hill now.
That's them right there by you.
I'm gonna take them here. They're turning on Seaford Hill.
92 is at Seaford Hill.
Going through the field, Mitch.
When his vehicle was stopped, he quickly backed into one of the squad cars and proceeded to flee again. At the same time, the deputy noticed another occupant inside the car.
Adam Frank Victor 7935. Adam Frank Victor 7935. 1050. Almine disabled.
There's two males in the car. They're southbound now.
Correction, I'm back at it, going southbound.
Tell them if you get his log that they struck 92 squad. 95, how many copy?
10-4, copy. No one to the south. You want me to get Trump 101 headed this way?
Absolutely. Back slammed right into me.
Yes, please. They struck 92 squad. Southbound past 5th Street now.
92 or 94. Do you want me to get 101 or Trumbull County headed this way?
10-4. Get them heading this way.
95 Alma traffic is light at this time. Light traffic at this time.
You can go around him, Mitch. Try to slow him down. I'll box him in again.
That's where I'll try it. Yeah.
Run that plate again and get it.
Alma, it's Wisconsin. Adam Frank Victor 7935. Adam Frank Victor 7935. I'm right behind him now.
10-4-95.
Southbound 35 Prairie Moon, passive vehicles on the left.
Speeds well in excess of the posted limits.
92. I'm gonna try to get around him here in a straight stretch.
Copied. Careful. He's slamming on the brakes there, 95.
Watch out, they might turn there. Yeah.
Taking Prairie Moon, Prairie Moon.
I'm not sure to copy. They turned into Prairie Moon.
Prairie Moon, correction, 2 occupants in the vehicle. 2 occupants, Prairie Moon, northbound.
As speeds decreased, a deputy was able to perform a pit maneuver on Jordan's vehicle.
Southbound Kamarowski. Elma, I took him out. Hands up! Get your hands up now! Show me your hand! Don't move! Don't move! Anybody in the back seat? Don't move!
I'm not.
Don't move!
Hey, I want to let you know right now.
Yeah. Don't move
No,
your
not.
hands.
There's a gun in my pocket.
He advises a gun.
It's loaded.
Keep your fucking hands up! Don't move! Put your phone down. Just give me your phone.
Here.
Just don't move! Put your hands up!
Right there.
Put your hands up! Touch the ceiling.
I got you.
Okay?
I got you.
Still don't move.
Here.
I'm gonna take your seatbelt off.
Yeah. Here, get it. Get it
Where's
out of my
it?
pocket. It's in a holster. I have a valid CCW. I don't know nothing about this.
Do not move.
Yes, sir. I was just
It's right here, Ryan. I got it.
car.
Yeah, that might not Still don't move. Do not fucking move. I mean it.
I'm gonna try to unload it quick, Ryan.
Do not move. You keep them hands up. Both of you.
Girls around in the chamber. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Let you know.
Get out.
Hey.
Keep your hands up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you.
Get out. I want you to lay on the fucking road
Yeah, I
right
got
there.
you. I got you.
Lay on the road.
I'm just a passenger.
Lay down.
I got you.
Put your arms behind your back.
I don't know shit. My wife is good. Oh man, I'm just going to pick up a car.
Hey man, we can work through this.
Yeah, I know, but I need to be there by 5.
All right.
Drag his ass out, Mitch.
Get out. Is there anything else in this car I should know about a gun?
No, sir.
Get out. Give me your other hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get out.
Yes, sir. I'm coming.
Get out.
Yes, sir. I'm coming.
Get out of the car. Put your ass over now. That's ridiculous.
Fair message that this is not his fault.
I don't care, man.
This is my fault.
Like that. Okay.
Alright, well, since
I
I know
know,
my
sir.
streams are working
I said
pretty
we can work
well,
through this,
I'm
but-
going
No, that guy said I
to
get a bullet.
just end this now.
I said if you move, you'll get a bullet. Was I not clear enough with you?
It's just rude. I didn't do nothing.
Rude? You just drove all over the place.
No, sir, that was me, sir.
passenger.
That was me, sir.
Think of the circumstances here before you speak. Thank you.
You don't need to
Please, double. I did not search him, obviously, but
There's a wallet in my back right pocket.
okay, we're gonna help you up on your knees here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you need EMS at all?
No, sir.
You're okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any weapons?
No, sir. I believe there's a lighter in my pocket. That'd be about it.
Any other guns in the car?
No,
Any
sir.
other people in the back of the car? or
No,
anything?
sir. There was no one. This was not his decision. This was me, sir.
Okay, and I respect that. I'll have you step up. Okay.
I am on bond monitoring as well.
You're on bond?
Yes, sir.
For what? You don't have to answer that. That's fine.
While the deputy was standing by the open door, he detected a strong odor of marijuana emitting from inside.
Hang on. Get him out of the way, Mike. His car is clearly still in fucking gear.
No, sir, it's in park.
You got it in the park?
Yes, sir. It is in park.
Okay. Come back here, bud. I didn't search him at all, Mike. He had a gun in his pocket. Just stay right here.
Yes, sir.
He's the one that had the gun in his pocket. Okay,
All right,
I'm just gonna
guys,
make sure
have
you
a
don't
good
have anything
one.
in your waistline. Anything in your shorts?
No, sir.